Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Autumn and today I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks that I have learned along the way with working with brands. I am definitely not an expert by any means. These are just some things that I've learned along the way, and it's scary reaching out to brands, and I just want to share some tips with you guys that I have learned along the way. But before we get into today's video, I wanted to share a few clothing pieces that I got from the brand Kimmy Bears. They are so sweet. They sent over 3 pieces for me to share with you guys. They are going to send over a discount code I don't have at this time that I am filming, but I will have it up here on the screen for you guys to get you some money off of your order. But I'm going to show you guys what they sent me. The quality of their clothes are really nice. Look how cute this is. This is for Skylar. It came with this little black and white top. Sorry, I normally film when Skylar's down for her nap, but that just didn't work out today. But it came with this little black and white long sleeve top to go underneath of this little green. I love this color on Skylar, and I also love this color in general. I can't wait to put this on her. And it ties at the top. I just think that is so cute. Also, everything I ordered, I believe right now is 30% off, so really good deals. The next thing is also for Skylar. So cute. You guys know I love the colored mustard. It's a cute little dress with some tights and boots. Love this. I love that color. The last thing I got is this little cactus onesie for, I'm gonna say the name, baby girl that I am pregnant with. So it is so cute. I can't wait for her to wear this. How adorable. It comes with this little hat, and I just tied like a little knot in the top of it. So cute. But that is everything that they sent over. They have the cutest stuff on their site, so make sure you go and use the links in my description box. That will send you to their site, and I will also have all of these items individually linked, and like I said, they are really affordable and very good quality, so go check them out. Okay, let's go ahead and get on into this. I have a lot to cover, so I want to try to go through this not too fast, but I don't want this video to be extremely long too, and I have somewhere to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into this. The first tip, I have a few little tips at the beginning for you guys, and the first one is don't wait for them to reach out to you. Go ahead and reach out to them. So a lot of brands, there's a lot of influencers out there. They're not gonna take the time to reach out to every single influencer out there. There's a lot. So you need to go ahead and reach out to them. They are one brand, one company. So they're gonna see your message. It may take them a little bit of time to get back with you because they're probably working with a lot of other people too. If you see someone on Instagram working with a brand that you wanna work with, reach out to them. They may or may not have a certain amount of subscribers that you have to have, or a certain amount of followers that you have to have. They may not care about that. They may just want someone to advertise for them or to collaborate with them and to get their product out there. So don't wait for them to reach out. Go ahead and reach out to them. I know my first collaboration was with Pink Blush, and I had seen someone on Instagram working with them, and I love Pink Blush. So that is a first, like if you're looking for your first brand to work with, then Pink Blush is really good to work with. I've had their clothes before in the past, and I really enjoy them, so I knew it was a brand that I really liked. So I was like, I'm gonna reach out to them and see what they do for collaborations. And I've worked with them multiple times now and done giveaways with them, and they're just a lot of fun to work with. So reach out to them and don't wait. So my next one is don't be afraid to reach out. You may see someone that has 10K and they're working with this brand, but you really want to work with them too. Don't be afraid to reach out to them. I know it's like a scary process, but once you know like what to say and once you get into the swing of things, then it's not really that scary. It's literally just an email, and the worst they can say to you is no, or they just won't respond. So just don't be afraid to reach out to brands. If you really want to work with someone, reach out to them and go for it. And you may be really surprised in the outcome of it. You may do really good, and they may be like, yeah, for sure, and send you over some really good stuff, or whatever it may be. So don't be afraid to reach out. Okay, so those are just a few little tips, and now I'm going to go ahead and get on into how to reach out. This is one of the main things I get asked. I get asked how to reach out, and what should I say when I reach out. So how to reach out to a brand. There is a little bit more than two, but there's mainly two ways to reach out to a brand. That is through email, and that is through Instagram DMs. I do most of mine through email because I just think that is more professional. If I can't find an email, that is when I will look for, I'll go on their Instagram and say, do you have an email? And if they say no, then I will just reach out to them on Instagram. But I like to start out with an email. I think it is more professional. And what I do to find that email is I will go to their website. Let's just say particular, for example, Case App. I'm working with them coming up, and what I did is just go to their website, www.caseapp.com, whatever it may be. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and that's most of the time where you're going to see affiliate, or you're going to see collaboration, or you're going to see like something like work with us or something like that on there. And or they have like a little email that says collab email, something like that. So that is where I go first off, and most of the time there is something down there. And I will reach out to them, and what I will do and what I will say. I'm going to give you guys an example of what I will say. Hi, my name is Auman. I am a motherhood/lifestyle influencer and YouTuber. If by any chance are you looking for content creators in the upcoming months, I would love to be considered. And then I will just mention like a reason why I think I would be a good fit to work with them. Maybe I'll say something about my following. If it's like a baby product or something, I'll say I have a lot of good mommy followers out there that are very supportive, and I believe that they will be interested in this product as well, so I can't wait to share it with them. And then I'll just say like a little thing like that, letting them know like this is something I'm very interested in. And then I'll say look forward to hearing back from you in the future. So that is just what I say every single time. Normally I could honestly copy and paste that and then add my little thing at the end, because that is normally what I say every time. And then after I type up my email, I attach my media kit. A media kit is very important when working with brands. And if you don't know what a media kit is, there's plenty online you can look at. The app that I use to make mine is Canva. I love Canva. I use it for making thumbnails. I use it for making a lot of different things. And the main thing I use it for is my media kit. You can go on there, type in media kit, and a lot of examples will pop up for you to use, or you can create one of your own. I'll have an example of mine up here. I'll get rid of my rates and things such as that because that's personal. But I will attach my media kit at the bottom of the email. I use Canva for that. It's a free app. Love it. On that media kit, I will put what I get, like my analytics, how many likes I get. What you got? How many likes I get like per post, how many likes I get per video, things such as that, that you're going to want to put on your media kit that brands are going to want to know about you, how many followers you have. And what I love about Canva is you can always go on there and update it. You can save it on there and update it whenever you'd like. So I update mine like weekly, and I will just put the date at the top that happened, or the as of date at the top. But what I get asked about most about my media kit is how I know the numbers on there. So I know a lot of them, if you're working just with Instagram and you're trying to be an influencer with Instagram and you don't have a YouTube channel, it is hard to find out what you get your likes per Instagram post. And so how I get that is I go to Social Blue Book. It has helped me out so much, knowing like how many likes I get per video, knowing what is the other thing I put on there? So I have on mine my followers, and then my average likes per post, and then for my YouTube I have my subscribers, and then my average views per upload. And I get all that from Social Blue Book. The other thing that I get from Social Blue Book is my rates. So if you're not sure what to charge someone, then Social Blue Book will tell you what you should charge for an Instagram post, what you should charge for a YouTube upload, and everything like that. I do put my rates on my media kit. A lot of the work that I'm doing with brands is just for product, but I really love doing that, and it's always something that I really enjoy. So Most of the time it is for product and not for pay, but I do have my rates on there just in case. And if it is something that, if they're wanting me to do too much, then I will say like, this is what I charge to do something like that. And then things such as that. And then I also put on my media kit too, I do put my previous collabs. I think that just looks really nice to see that you have worked with brands. And if you've never worked with a brand before in the past, then don't put that on there obviously, and don't make anything up. But if after you've got a few brands under your belt, then that's something really cool just to have on there so that way they can see it. But Social Blue Book is just super helpful. You do have to pay if you do 2 accounts. So if you want your YouTube and your Instagram like I have, I think it's like $4 a month. It's totally worth it in my opinion. But those are just the really 2 helpful apps that I use, is Canva and Social Blue Book. So hopefully we've covered a lot. We've covered how to reach out to them. Don't be afraid to reach out. Ways to reach out. What to say when you reach out. And what to put in your email when you reach out, and then how to make that media kit. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is also ways that you can reach out, or apps that you can use to help you with being an influencer. And those are, the main one that I use is Heartbeat. The rates are very, very low on that one. But again, it gets you into the swing of things, the feel of things, and like how to do everything. The rates are low, but most of the time it is a product collaboration also with a pay. And then the other one is Aspire IQ. And for Heartbeat, you don't have to have, like, I don't think, like a certain amount of followers or anything. Anyone can sign up for it. And then Aspire IQ, you do have to have like a certain amount of, it's based off of your analytics. So if you have a certain amount of followers with a certain amount of engagement on your post, then yours is going to be different. So it's just based off of you. Aspire IQ is a really good one. So I've heard. I've never been able to use it because my rates aren't high enough yet. Coley, I've never used that one before, but I've heard good things about it. And the other one is Popular Pays, and I've actually used that one before and I really like it. So those are just a few tips that I wanted to share with you guys on how to reach out to brands and the things that I do. Again, I'm not an expert, but it's just things that I've learned along the way and how I do it. I did post a poll over on Instagram for you guys to send over some questions. So I'm just going to hop on there and see if I didn't cover everything, because if I didn't, then I would definitely want to answer those really quick. The main thing I'm getting asked is, what do I say when I reach out? And so hopefully I covered that good enough for you guys. And then another thing I did get asked with a product, do I give them my address or do I have a P.O. box? So I don't have a P.O. box, but the brands that I work with, I trust them. So that's why you don't need to work with like crazy brands that you have no idea who they are. Be very careful with that. And the brands that I send my address to, I know that they're a legit brand. So I do send my regular address. So just be very careful with that if you don't have a P.O. box, that you're working with a legit brand and that you trust them. And then a few questions about the media kit. So if you have any more questions about the media kit, please feel free to send your questions over on Instagram. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.